Hello everyone, welcome to another video in Raimi Studio, and in this video I am going to make a short video live streaming on coloring my picture book background. This is a scene, as you can see on the screen. This is actually a sketch that I have done to paint a scene of a background for the characters. So the characters will be living in this neighborhood. So this neighborhood will be, in this video, will be colored by me. So let's not waste any time. Let us color this scene. So I've colored a few already, so I'm going to continue to color the scene. I'm actually don't know what kind of color we'll be using in this scene. I do have a guide for my color scheme, so these are the color scheme that I am using currently for all of my illustration, so that I have a consistent style. But still, for this scene, I don't know, maybe I just color the scene first, and then later on when we are using it for the illustration, I'm going to use the Photoshop or Procreate to enhance the scene by lighting or color corrections and so on and so forth. But this one I guess I'm not going to make a really detailed illustration. It's not going to be a detailed illustration anyway. Most probably I am going to use the illustration for background, and I'm going to blur it. So thank you very much for those who are joining in this live streaming, and for those of you who are watching this on the recorded version, also thank you, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm also on Instagram, so you can follow me on Instagram. I'm going to go with a very colorful scenery here. This is actually a track for jogging, but I don't know how to make it, so we'll see what's going to happen. I haven't done background illustration for quite a while now, so sometimes it does feel very stressful to do it, but I'm trying to train my mind not to be stressful, because that's not the point of this illustration anyway. I'm doing the illustration to release stress also, but at the same time you need that stress to improve further, and so that you can get the result that you want. So for colors, my inspiration for colors are actually from Joe Stott Stenson and also from Beatrice Blue. So sometimes I use the references based on their illustrations. Okay, so let's have a base of the pieces as yellow. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but let's do it first and then we'll see. And this is a journey anyway, so you are going to watch me live on my journey, what's going on in my mind. So let's have a variation of colors over here. So this house is going to be a little bit yellowish. I guess some of them are white. Oh, hello. Thank you Super Blaze 1991 for subscribing. Have a notification, the live notification on who subscribes. Okay. Let's have some orangey color. Oops. Here. And maybe some green. And we'll talk about or think about the details later. Okay, now we have the colors. Then I'm going to make another. Let's look at this. Does that look like a neighborhood to you? I don't know, but let's improve further. Maybe this reddish color is not, I don't know if it's working. Let's leave it like that first. Okay, so I know that I need to have a background of so I'm creating another layer for just for this background. So for the trees, the inspiration is from a very famous artist on YouTube and Instagram, which is Iraville. You can look her channel out. Maybe I'm just going to go with just a basic base color for this one. For this video, and then I will continue tomorrow or tonight or whenever there's no problem with my PC. I don't overthink this one. Oops. Just put in all the colors. These are all big trees and we have all the bushes in front. Okay, so let's have another layer just for the branches. let's use a smaller brush. Let's have a different texture for this. And for this tree, let's have white as the branch. I want to have very harmony colors, but at the same time it has different variety. Okay, for this one I choose this color. Okay, maybe darker. Okay, I think we're done with the background trees. Let's paint another one for these trees, the bushes. Okay, for the bushes. Variety of texture for the bushes. Okay. I think this is the first time I draw bushes like these, so it's still experimental. And then let's have another one. Maybe white. One have a very detailed texture. Okay, next I have to plan out the texture actually during the sketch. Let's have this color. For the blue one, let's have this color. Let's disable the sketch layer. Let's enable the texture. So that's how it's gonna look like. I'm not sure the end result, but let's do with this one first. Okay, I'm going to do another, let's name this detail. Detailed outline. Okay, this is another layer just for the gates for the houses. Okay, my iPads are getting hot right now. So far we already 16 minutes live. I think I'm going to end really soon after this. I want to make the gates to be differentiated from one house to another, because in this neighborhood they kinda have their own very own plans for their houses. I think that turned out very well, I guess. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not going to do such detail on this one. Less is more. This is actually the background anyway, and background doesn't have to be so detailed. The process of doing this is kind of cool because I get to explore my mind. I used to live in the neighborhood just like this. Maybe not exactly like this, but the houses are the same. Okay, we're ready with the gates. Maybe now let's have a detailed. I'm going to go with the detail outline layer. let's make some details here. Having the guides for the perspective really help. Let's disable the gates. Texture over there. Okay, so I think that's enough for today. We've seen some progress here anyway. Let's enable the layer here, the texture layer. I have a texture, just a layer just for the, let's rename this paper texture. So what I've done here is on top of all these illustration layers, I'm putting the texture layer. Just put a paper texture, and then the blending mode is overlay. So that's pretty much standard in all digital drawing apps or software, or digital software design software like Photoshop's graphic design software, I mean. And let's disable the sketch layer. So that's gonna be the overall themes. Let's make an experiment. Let's say I want to have a scene that is bluish in color, or let's say I want this color, green. What happens if we mix it all together? Look, this is the beauty of digital drawing, because this is all a new set of skills. You can set different modes actually. So this is a good blending option. have it multiply. Anyway, we are going to experiment with this. The important thing is we have the background already, and I just want to have a look if let's import this. Let's copy this and take a look if it fits in this background. Let's paste it. Hello. So we can play around with the background. Look at that, pretty high. Okay, so that's the plan. I want to play around, but now this is not the focus. Let's have this as a group so that we can toggle in and out whenever we want. So that's about it. Thank you very much for joining this live streaming. I really enjoy making this, and I really love for you guys to show up on the live streaming and also viewing this recorded version. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. And I do have an Instagram account. Do follow my Instagram at Raimi Studio. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. So I see you in the next video, and be